welcome. This is the Monday tarot reading. So already going into another week. It's very exciting because I've got my new decks, which I'm looking forward to using. I'm going to use the Burning Heart Love Oracle to find out what our person's thinking. And I'm going to use messages of the Cosmic Oracle cards to find out what our spirit guides are helping us with. So it's quite nice today. So I'm sending you lots of love wherever you are on Gaia. So let's just connect with spirit. Just take a few moments to connect. Slow everything down. And just go into spirit now. And we're just going to ask the tarot what's going to be happening for us around Monday. Ooh. Okay, so you've got here some really good cards. You've got the Hierophant, which shows that spirit is on your side at the moment. You're on the right path. You are moving along as per the divine plan. Spirit is really happy with you. Well done. Because you're not in resistance anymore. You're really flowing with the divine plan that Spirit has set for you. It's not always easy to do that, but you've been really surrendering to things and you've just been following one step at a time what you need to do and been more accepting of life. You know, sometimes we don't like certain things that are going on in our life, but if we dig deep spiritually, we know that we're learning something that Spirit wants us to learn. One of the best things that we learn from surrendering is to be humble, and being humble brings us closer to Spirit. And yeah, you're doing really well. Spirit wants you to know that you're doing really well with everything you're doing at the moment. You're following your divine path. You're not sort of fighting things or trying to force things to happen. You know, you're not rushing anything. You're just doing what Spirit wants you to do. Gilbert's having a drink of water and that's really putting me off. He always does this when I start filming. He's so naughty. He's just got into the habit of this lately. Wandering around while I'm trying to read the cards. It's a nightmare. King of Wands. So you're moving into your mastery where it comes to your interests, your passions, your hobbies, or your career. So this is confirmation. This is a confirmation card. You know, you're trying to be as honest as you possibly can be. You're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to move in the right direction, in the right way. You know, and you're taking ownership. You're taking ownership of things, and you're just being you've got your eye on the goal, if you know what I mean, and you're just you've got fire at the moment. You've got absolute fire to just follow what you're passionate about, and Spirit is confirming that, you know, you're on track. You're doing everything in the right way. You're not bringing your ego into it, you know, and you're just being honest and just following your dreams. It's brilliant. Okay, let's see what we get for your person. So just go back into tarot again. Connect with Spirit. And just ask the tarot what is going on for our person. Okay, your person might be going through some, well, I hate to say this really. I hate to say it for Monday because, you know, your person's been doing much better lately, but they might have a little attack of mental health problems on Monday. They might be a bit triggered. They might be worrying about something and they don't really want to talk about it. Okay, they might be struggling with something there. There's not much we can say about that, but that is what tarot is saying. So your person does have struggles. We know that. And on Monday, they just might be feeling a bit triggered again for some reason. Okay, so we're going to go into the Burning Love Oracle. We're going to ask what your person is thinking. So back into spirit. What is our person thinking? Oh, bless. I don't feel like I deserve you. So it doesn't have to be a lover. This could be anybody in your life, but they just sometimes feel they're not good enough, or they feel like they don't deserve everything you do for them, you know? So they kind of know, they kind of know that they don't always do the right things or say the right things. They know that, and they sort of obviously are feeling a bit triggered around Monday, and they kind of realise that sometimes they don't sort of perform in the best way, you know. They might feel like they've let you down. Sometimes they feel like they let you down. Sometimes they feel like they're not good enough to you, but they're trying their best, you know. I do think this person is trying their very level best, in spite of whatever kinds of mental health things that they go through, you know. They do care. They do care about you. They do want you to know that they value you, but they just know that sometimes they don't do quite enough. They wish they could do more. I think they wish they could do more for you, but they just struggle, you know, and they are trying their best. So that's what we're getting from that, really. Let's go into the Cosmic Magic Oracle for an astrology message. So going back into spirit, what astrology message do we have, please? Earth. Oh, okay. Earth energy. And it says growth. Okay, so you're going to be feeling more grounded this week. You're going to be feeling more grounded in the present moment. So you're less worried about the future. You're less preoccupied with the past. You're more present. You're more in touch with spirit and grounded in the present moment, right here, right now. You know, and you're not so scattered mentally. So this is really good. You're just basically more stable in the present moment. You're happier. You're happier in the present moment as well. Feeling more happy, more content, more able to just relax in the present moment, do whatever things you need to do, go about your day, you know, and you're doing it. It's amazing. Look how far you've come. You're just doing it. And it's great when we can be present, because it means we're closer to spirit, because spirit can only be found in the present moment. So that's really nice, isn't it? So less worried about the future, less upset about the past, just more in the moment, doing what you're doing and just flowing. Okay, so we've got these cards, the Archangel Oracle cards. This was my first ever deck that I bought when I was 30 years old. So this is 15 years old, this deck. 15 years old. Oh dear. Getting old, aren't I? Right, so let's go into the angels now. Angels of 100% pure light and archangels. please come closer to us now. Thank you for everything you're doing for us. All the healing that you send us, thank you. Right, what do we need to know? Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. You are ready to soar. Here, spread your wings. I'll read it again. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. You're doing it. The angels are saying you're flying. Okay, you're flying right now. You're really ready to go for this now. You know, you're on fire. I'd say you're on fire this week. It's really coming together. Let's have a look at what your spirit guides are supporting you with this deck. Okay, so we'll ask our spirit guides to come close to us now. Just feel the energy of your spirit guides around you. And we thank them for all the help that they give us, all the support. There we go. Right. Your spirit guides are saying, life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? So your spirit guides are giving you a lot of help at the moment so that you can focus on the wonderful parts of life. Because before, what was happening was you had so much going on, you know, and you had so much pain body and karma that you kept focusing on the hard parts of life, you know, and that was where you kept going mentally. And I know that's what was happening to me all of the time, and it was really, really upsetting me. And that's like your dark night of the soul, when all of your karma, all of your pain body, everything's coming up, and you just, all the time, you just go through this really prolonged period of time where you just always drawn to the hard stuff, the negative, you know, and that's such a battle, you know, and that's your shadow work and your dark night of the soul. But what your spirit guides are saying is, we've come through that now, and now is a time where we're going to start finding it more easy to focus on the wonderful parts of life. You know, like the simple life, just the simple things in life that just make you happy. Like, I don't know, going out, like me going out with Gilbert, like the dog, for a walk, just a little walk. I don't take him far, you know, but just going for a little walk with Gilbert, a little wander, or going to your local shop to get a few bits, or calling somebody on the phone, or I don't know, a glass of wine, whatever it is, just simple things that just make your life a bit happier. And your spirit guides are getting you to focus on those happy things. So that's lovely. So you're going to be noticing that you are enjoying the simple things a little bit more. Maybe seeing a friend that you haven't seen for ages, or going to a particular cafe or something that you haven't done. Now your spirit guides are also saying, look around and find some signs the universe is speaking to you. So that's lovely as well. So you're going to notice some synchronicities on Monday, and you're going to be like, wow, these are powerful messages from my spirit guides that they are helping me. They're giving you little synchronicities and signs that they're there, that they're helping you. And that's going to be amazing, because it's nice to have that confirmation, isn't it? Okay, and then we're going to pick a card from this deck just to see what your loved one in spirit is saying. So we just ask your loved one in spirit to come closer to you now. The veil is very thin between this world and the spirit world. And we just say hello to them and just let them know that we know they're there. And we're grateful for any help that they've been giving us lately. Okay, so your loved one in spirit is saying two things. There's two cards. The first one that I saw is this one. We have been together in dreams. So your loved one in spirit has visited you in dreams, and that is confirmation. It's the easiest way to get through to the consciousness of a human being is through dreams. It's one of the easiest ways. And then also, now I have no pain. So that's confirmation that they're not in pain and that they're happy. So that's really lovely, isn't it? That's really lovely. They've been visiting you in dreams. So that is the message. So I'll just summarise it for you. This week, as you start this week, Spirit wants you to know that you're on track. You're doing really well. You're in your mastery when it comes to your passions, your hobbies, your creativity, your career, whatever it may be that you're focused on. You've got the ambition, you've got the drive, you've got the motivation, you've got the focus, but you're also very honest. You know, you're trying to be as honest as possible and follow your truth. And Spirit is right with you, supporting you, because you're moving in the right direction. Your person may be quite triggered at the beginning of the week. All right, they might be a bit mentally triggered, unfortunately. There's certain things that they still haven't spoken to you about, or that they struggle to talk about. They feel like they don't deserve you. They feel like they sort of let you down on some level, like they know they're not giving you enough, or they're not interactive enough, or they're not around enough. You know, they do care about you a lot, and they want you to know that they do value you a lot. Now, you're going to be more grounded. You've got earth energy this week. So you're more present in the moment. You're not so worried about the future. You're not so upset about the past. You're just more present, and you're in the energy of spirit. You know, you're in a more conscious energy, just in the moment, flowing. Brilliant. Means you can be really creative when you're in the present moment like that with spirit. Now, your angels are saying to you, it is time to spread your wings. They're saying, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So you're flying. You're flying with something this week. Your spirit guides are saying that they're helping you to focus on the wonderful parts of life. They're helping to take your focus away from the negative things, and that your spirit guides are helping to put your focus on the positive things and the things that you find wonderful about life, even the simple things. And they're also going to be communicating to you via synchronicities and signs. So there will be confirmation that your spirit guides are there with you, helping you, because they're going to come through in some synchronicities or signs. And that's going to help you even more know that you are flying in the right direction now. It's brilliant. Your energy is really coming together. You're really coming into your alignment. And your loved one in spirit is saying that they have been visiting you in dreams, and that they don't have any pain, and they really love you, and they are happy. Okay, so that is the message. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a nice message for Monday. Really exciting, whatever you've been working on. You might even as well just feel so committed to spirit, you know. You might just feel like you're really connecting to spirit on a deeper level, which is lovely, because that's what we're all here to do in this incarnation. You know, we think we're here to reach goals and do certain things. We might well be, because that might be in our divine plan anyway. But the ultimate goal for all humans is enlightenment. So, you know, that's confirmation that we are prioritising spirit, you know, and connecting to spirit on a deeper level. So it's really nice. And I've had quite a nice day so far. It's the weekend at the moment when I'm recording this, and I've chatted to my mum on the phone. I've been to the doctors about a health complaint that's actually doing fine. That's good news for me. So that was really nice. And I think I'm going to make some lunch in a minute. Then take Gilbert for a little walk, and then chill out, and then make dinner tonight. I'm going to make some dinner tonight for the girls, and hopefully have a chilled out night as well. So I'm quite happy. It's quite relaxing. And tomorrow might invite a friend over. Going to see whether that might happen or not. And hopefully get enough energy back for the beginning of the week. Because it will start all over again, won't it? Although this week, I mean, I've still got quite a busy week, but it's not as bad. Last week was mega busy. And I started to get a bit run down, you know. Like, I get a bit run down if I have too much on. So hopefully this week's going to be a bit, you know, more chilled. I just need chilled out energy, basically. Keep me on an even keel. I'm not one of these go, go, go type of people that can do 101 things. It's not for me. So hope your week starts off okay. And I'm sending you lots of love across Gaia. And hopefully you're feeling very creative and interested in doing something as you start this week off. And you're doing well. So Spirit wants you to know that. So we thank Spirit for coming through with these messages. It's been really nice to have their energy around us. Very lucky. And thank you, and I will see you soon.